Well, our next guest is a fitness model, bodybuilder and social media star with more than 200,000 followers on Instagram.
There you go. Our fans look to Sophie Guidolin for inspiration. Did I get that right, Lisa?
Guidolin, I think
Thank
it is.
you, Diane.
Yeah.
While others have criticised her for her intense weightlifting regimes, which she continued right up until she was 34 weeks pregnant with twins.
Yeah, a lot of people not very impressed with that. Well, now the model has given birth to two gorgeous girls, Evie and Aria. And I'm pleased to say that they all join us now live from the Gold Coast. Sophie, good morning to you and congratulations.
Wow. As she vomits.
Well, that's what babies do.
Thank you.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
She's all right?
No, she's fine.
Okay.
She's fine, just a little bit of vomit.
So you're 2 weeks in. How are you going?
Yeah, good, really good. They're absolutely beautiful. So we're beyond smitten to have them in our family, and they're so cute.
They're gorgeous.
A lot of work, huh?
Yeah, it is a lot of work, but I love being a mum, so it's definitely worth it. But yeah.
Look, you know, during the initial stages of your pregnancy, you caused a big stir.
I did, accidentally, of course, but I just want to educate women that are pregnant to be able to enjoy a fit pregnancy and know that the benefits definitely outweigh the cons, and it obviously shows. Yeah, because the proof's in the pudding.
You are very popular on social media, and you were posting pics right throughout the pregnancy, and at 34 weeks there were pictures of you, and that's 34 weeks pregnant with twins. You were posting pictures of you doing weightlifting. This was one of the photos that was very negatively reacted to. We checked in, actually, with our two doctors that we use here all the time on the Today Show for their expert advice. Both Dr. Rick and Dr. Ross Walker said that for someone who has been doing this all their life, who has a very fit body, there is no problem whatsoever as long as you know when to stop so that you don't have a premature birth, although with twins it's hard to determine what's a premature birth. So at what point in the pregnancy did you give birth?
36. But yeah, at all stages with the doctor, I was always making sure that I had clearance from him when I was exercising, and I did stop 2 weeks before giving birth because I did feel like my body had had enough and I was tired. Throughout the whole pregnancy, I always listened to my body and listened to what I sort of felt, and if I was tired, I wouldn't exercise, and I think my body really shows that I listened to it. My two previous pregnancies were nowhere near as smooth when I wasn't exercising, and I gained a lot more weight with them, and I didn't feel as good after the birth or the recovery or anything. So I'm really proud of myself for being able to exercise this pregnancy and have the benefits.
Just so, I mean, for other women out there who may be pregnant, and look, it's up to, you know, what they do. It's their bodies and whatever they're going through. There's no pressure here. It's just whatever you feel you need to do.
Yeah.
What are the limits that doctors tell you?
It's different for everybody, honestly.
Yeah.
It's honestly going to be different for everybody. It depends on what you were doing pre-pregnancy as to what doctors will recommend you to do while you are pregnant and continue doing. It also depends on your pregnancy situation, whether you've got any risks, twins, obviously, everything. There's no generic pregnancy guidelines that are put in place other than the fact that doctors do recommend that you exercise 30 minutes a day if that's what you were doing prior to pregnancy. You should continue to do some form of exercise while pregnant.
So here's a photo that you posted. That's you 2 weeks before on the left, and then you've posted a photo of your tummy 5 days after. Tell us what sort of reaction you had to that.
Mostly pretty positive, because I don't ever want women to feel like I'm shaming them or that I'm putting pressure on them to bounce back. At no stage have I ever said to women, this is what you should be doing, this is how you should be looking. And I never want women to feel like I'm putting them under pressure or body shaming or telling them that they need to look a certain way after pregnancy, because it's hard enough being pregnant and going through that and having all the emotions and hormones after pregnancy, let alone having the pressure of how you should look. But for me, personally, I didn't look like that 5 days after having one baby when I wasn't exercising or eating right. And it took me well over a year to even feel like I had any sort of strength or recovery or feel as good as I do now 2 weeks post-birth.
Gee, you are winding them up though, aren't you? A little bit.
Little bit.
Were you aware that you were going to be winding women up with a picture like that?
No, because the whole pregnancy I've documented everything as accurately and honestly as I can, from my pregnancy to my exercise to what I was eating, what I was doing, how the babies were going. So I feel like I sort of owe it to them to finish off the journey of how my body's going post-pregnancy as well. And if I didn't look like that, like I didn't know how I was going to look post-pregnancy. It's all new to me as well. This is the first pregnancy I've had that I've exercised and eaten right. So even if I didn't bounce back as quickly as I have, I still would have posted the photos and still been proud of the way my body has, because hey, I've got 2 babies at the end of it. So
it's a beautiful thing. Well done to you. At the end of the day, I mean, it's up to you and then what you do, and it's your life. You got those beautiful little kids there. How old are they now? What, 2 weeks or something?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And so they've got their own Instagram account. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
And they haven't got many followers though. They need some more followers.
Oh, I don't know about that. It kind of blew up as soon as they were born because I didn't post anything, and
cute.
I didn't really know what to expect. But yeah, they've got 30,000 followers, so they
34,000 followers and they're 2 weeks old. That's a lot of pressure on them to deliver. What do you think people are going to be looking for in those photos?
Oh, I just sort of, I'm obsessed with girls' clothes. I've always wanted a little girl, so I'm so glad that I can sort of showcase the headbands and cute wraps and the little dresses and stuff.
Well,
so,
I'm not a fan of the headband, I have to tell you. I think they're a useless thing, but they are cute as buttons, those little girls.
Oh, Carl, my husband, honestly, before I came on, he goes, "What are you doing? They can't wear that."
Exactly.
So, yeah, no, that's exactly the same as him, and he's very jealous that I'm talking to you. So.
Do you know what, as John Lennon once famously sang, whatever gets you through the night is all right. Well done to you. You look beautiful. Congratulations on 2 beautiful, exquisite children. You love them dearly,
so
obviously,
much.
and that's the most important thing you can give to a child, so well done.
Well said.
How could you not?
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Aren't they buttons?
Thanks a lot, Sophie.
It's just buttons.
Let's hope they
that's
continue
fine.
sleeping.
Yeah. She's
I
relaxed
hope
mum
so
too,
too.
isn't she?
She sure
Well,
is.
that
Got a
zen-like.
7-year-old and 8-year-old boys, so hopefully they're helping out
She's
as well.
busy in her house. Gee, Dad's doing a lot.
Clearly.